Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I wanted to do a live. I can't talk. I wanted to do a live on how much I've made since I've become monetized on my YouTube channel. So before I dive into what I have made so far, I just wanted to share a little bit of my journey and how long I have been monetized. So I've been on YouTube since 2017. When I first started, I was like most people who start a YouTube channel. I didn't really know which direction I wanted to go in, and I was just trying things out. So because of that, I wasn't consistent whatsoever, and I just would upload videos when I had the chance to do so, which was not very often because I didn't schedule it. So in 2017, and those videos are now unlisted, so you can't see them except for, I believe, one, like my very first one, which was like my trailer that I did. But I did about 5 videos, and for the most part, only my friends and family watched those videos, and that was about it. So then fast forward to 2020, when the pandemic happened, then I had a little bit more free time, and I said, you know what, I want to get back into content creation. So I uploaded, I believe, 2 videos that year. And again, didn't really know which direction I wanted to go in. So because of that, I did not stay with it. And so I did post 2 videos, but out of those 2 videos, one of them had like the most success I had seen yet. And that video hit about 70,000. I could be wrong, maybe 20,000. I think it was 20,000. Let me correct that. It was 20,000. And so I was super excited about that, but I still didn't know what I wanted to do on YouTube, so I wasn't consistent. And then finally, last year, I was just, because there was so much going on in my life, and I was just at a really low point, and I was trying to figure out, okay, Lord, what is it that you want me to do in life? Because where I'm at right now, I'm not happy, I don't like it, and I just want you to change my life. And so he reminded me how, although I was inconsistent, I was still consistent in a way with creating videos. So get back into creating videos. So in 2022, in the very last month, December, I decided, you know what, let's go all in and let's start making videos again. So I did, and I put out the most videos I had put out since I even started my YouTube channel. And things were still pretty slow, but I wasn't so focused on who was going to see the videos or what the videos were going to be about. It was just me getting comfortable and being consistent. So when January hit, I put out a video of my twin boys, like their birth story. I put out, a compilation video of them over the past year. And with that video, within the first day, it reached like 100 views, and that's when I knew, like, ooh, okay, this is something new. This is going to do something I hadn't seen. But at the time, I didn't realize just how viral it was going to go. So in the end, that video ended up hitting 2.1 million views. And that video completely changed my YouTube journey, and it monetized my channel. It allowed me to get to the subscriber count that you needed to get monetized. And I was like, yes, I did it. I finally did it. But because I didn't have a direction on what it is that I still wanted my channel to be about or where I wanted to go, I didn't really capitalize on the momentum that I had gained from that video. And because of that, I was putting out videos that, my audience too much didn't care for, because I had gained that audience off of my my twin son's first year of living in life, but that is not what I wanted my content to be about. I didn't want it to just be about my children. I wanted it to be about me as well. So because of that, the growth just, it died down, and it has been well, it was a challenge to get it to start growing again. So where I'm at today with my YouTube channel, it is not quite where I want it to be, but it's a lot better because I actually do know the direction I want it to go in, as well as being consistent. So I just wanted to share that little piece first before I showed how much I have made, because I think it is important that people understand that if you want to really make money on YouTube, you have to have a very clear vision, and you have to make sure that you're being consistent. So you don't have to put out 5 videos a week or anything like that. It's just, if you commit to a video a week, then make sure that you're doing that video a week and what have you. So for January, let's get right into it. I made here, and I'll flip my camera so that you all can see, and we'll go along with it. So in January, I had 1.1 million views, and I made $1.72. And again, most of this money came from that video that I put out on the 8th. So this is really where most of the money was made. So let's go to February. February, I had a really great month for starting out. You know, I had 900,000 views, gained 1.2 subscribers, and I made $5.11. All right, let's go to March. And you all, I want to show this because I don't feel like a lot of people show you the real on YouTube sometimes. Like when we see these type of videos of like how much I've made, it's like maybe they have like a month or two of, you know, slow growth, and then after that it just booms off. That has not been my journey. So I want to encourage somebody who may be on this journey as well, that just keep going. You know, you never know when your time is going to come. So in March, I fell off, as you all can see. I only put out one video, and it was a short in the month of March. So I got 100,000 views, and that was mostly from the boys video that I had put out in January. And so I made 69 cents. All right, and then we're gonna go over to April. April, I didn't put out any videos whatsoever. But I still was getting views, still was getting subscribers. So I made 18 cents. And then we're gonna go over to the month of May. In May, I say, okay, God, I now know what it is that I wanna do. And so I started being consistent again. And it was slow, but as you can see, the money did start to increase, and I had 11 subscribers. Then let's go to June. I actually lost 2 subscribers, but you know, sometimes it's actually a good thing when you do lose subscribers, especially if you gain them from a video that is not really like the typical content that you want to put out, because you really only want people following you who are going to watch you and actually interact with you, and it's content that they want to see. But if you have a lot of followers from this one video you put out years ago, and that's not even the direction of your content anymore, you may start to see a lot of followers leaving or unsubscribing. So don't get discouraged by that. That's actually a good thing. So as you can see, June, I was finally starting to find my way, and YouTube saw that, and so they would reward me every now and again with like pushing out a video for me. So money was increasing slowly but surely. So we're gonna go to July. In July, I finally felt like, you know what, I really am getting the hang of this, and let's try more things. So I went live for the first time, and it wasn't as many videos as I had put out in June, and that was more so because in June I felt like I was just trying to win people by like pushing out a lot of content, but I didn't really have a schedule for it. In July, I kind of felt a little burnt out with it, and then I also had broke my camera, so I couldn't make like long form content anymore. So that is also why I went live. So that's where that gap is here, but I still was able to increase money from the previous month, still gain some subscribers, so really exciting. So now August, I finally, you know, was in there. So $7.13. We were a little bit more consistent. I started finally putting out content that I was really proud of, and I started to brand myself then. So I put out my channel trailer so that people could understand when they did come to my page what it is that they were going to be getting and what they were going to be seeing. And then in September, we had a really great month in September. $9 almost. A lot more consistent with my long form content, but I kind of fell off with shorts because I still wasn't sure what I wanted to do with shorts. But as you can see, subscribers went up 144%. Watch time hours, I pretty much stayed the same. And then the views, I felt like the views dropped because I was doing more long form content versus shorts. What I have noticed with shorts is shorts will get you more views because they tend to reach a wider audience. So if you are somebody who's just now starting off on YouTube, I would say utilize shorts. Shorts, for me, has been doing really amazing. So I will show you all that in this month, October. We're still going. But so far, $10, almost 11, 50 subscribers, which is like the biggest jump I have had in months. And it's really encouraging because I feel like I'm getting more confident with the type of content that I put out. And since I am a little bit more consistent, I think that has helped. So now I do a combination of shorts and long form videos. I'm starting to try out lives just to see how that goes and what it's like for me. So I don't know how many more lives I will do or when I will do another live next, but I just wanted to show like how much I've made so far and encourage somebody that it may get slow, it may drop down, it may look as if, you know, you're not doing enough or you're not where you want to be. But I promise if you keep going, it gets better. Like for somebody, this $10.51 might be nothing, but for me, it is like, I can't, I feel like this is like $1,000, $10,000 for me because it's so rewarding when you do put in the time and the energy into making videos, and then you start to see the rewards of it and see that it actually is helping somebody and reaching somebody. And when you see these little green arrows showing you that, you know, you are improving, it means the world. So how much have I made so far total? A total of $45.61. And, you know, majority of that money in the beginning came from the twins' first year video. But since then, it has been from organic traffic and organic views where they're more geared towards the content that I want to put out. So I kind of feel like I got monetized by a fluke. I know, in my personal opinion, I believe everything works out the way that it should, and I feel like God gives you things when it's your time or the timing is right. So I do feel like God allowed my channel to become monetized to encourage me and to show me that it is possible. However, the content that went viral was not a true indication of what my channel and page was and was going to be about. So I feel like that is why the views dropped the way that they did. So if you are someone who's starting off and you already know exactly what your niche is and what you're going to talk about, and if you do have that viral video, your journey may look completely different than mine. You may see growth, like continued growth. But if you're someone who's like me and you have some content that goes viral, but it's not really the content that you really want to put out or push out, then you may see a similar journey until you do figure out what it is that you want to do. So keep going, keep pushing. You got it. You never know. You never know when your next moment is going to come. So I just wanted to share it and give like an authentic, real side of what you can see sometimes with YouTube. And just because you see someone with a 1 million view video doesn't necessarily mean that they're making really great money. And I just want to go to that video really quickly just to show you all what I'm talking about, because although I was monetized before a majority of the views came, I still didn't make what you might expect with that video because they flagged it. So let's go to it. So with 2.1 million views, I have only made a total of $4.88 off of that video. And it's because with the monetization, they did limit it. They said it wasn't suitable for most advertisers. And I believe it's because within the first 30 seconds, it's me giving birth. And, you know, that's not something that most advertisers will put an ad on. So just to show you an example. So what I will say is also just be mindful of what you do put out and how you put it out. But if you're on YouTube just for the journey and you know it's just something that you really feel passionate about, then honestly just make the content that you want to make and create, and the people who are for you will find you. So I hope this helps. If I'm all over the place, I apologize. I just wanted to get this out to you all and show you all the real. But if you would like to see more of my content, then feel free to view my channel, my page. I put out long form content every Tuesday and Thursday, and shorts usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So I hope to see you all soon, and if you liked it, please leave a comment down below. If you want to know more about something or see something, then I will be more than happy to help you or show you. So just reach out to me. But I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing day, and let's continue to prosper properly as His property.